Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, November 6th, and I'm Kirthi Gummadi with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. With the end of the semester coming soon, the window to change learning environments for the third 9 weeks opens on Monday. WTV's Ty Guerra has the details.
Learning environment changes can be made in Student Portal through 11:59 p.m. on Friday, November 13th. If you plan to stay in the same environment, no action is needed. New selections will go into effect for the third 9 weeks of school, which begin January 5th. For some students that switched to this 9 weeks, moving to a virtual was a family decision.
I have asthma, and my grandma, she just turned 70, so she's, more susceptible to the coronavirus, and I just don't feel like it's worth the risk to put her at risk, put myself at risk. I think if everything went back to normal, at least, considerably, I think maybe I would think about it again. It just depends on how this going back into, virtual works out for me, because if it works out well, I might stay. If it works out not so well, I'd probably switch back once everything got back to normal.
There's no telling how many students will change their learning environments at this semester, but Principal Ashley Rainwater gave this update at the first learning change window.
We've had approximately 150 students choose to switch their learning environment. Of those, we have about 50 kids more coming back than leaving. Predominantly, our freshmen are returning to campus, and we have more of our seniors choosing to move to the virtual platform. One, we have to look at safety and security of the campus in general. We're going to look at numbers in our lunchroom, look at numbers in bathrooms, look at our numbers in our hallways to make sure that we're able to socially distance while we're at school. One of the biggest impacts in these changes is we have more freshmen coming back. We actually have close to 50 freshmen coming back to campus.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Ty Guerra.
One of the most influential book series is Harry Potter, and some teachers on campus have found a way to express their love for the series. WTV's Stephanie Cho has the story.
Harry Potter is one of the world's most famous contemporary fiction book series. Translated in over 80 different languages, its presence is definitely one of the global scale. While obviously popular amongst young readers, many adults are also engrossed into the wonderful wizarding world, including many teachers.
A good number of teachers, we spent so much time reading it. Some of us grew up with it. It kind of shaped who we are and how we think. I know I started reading it. The first book came out when I was in early elementary school. And so I spent the next 15, 20 years reading Harry Potter every time the new book came out. I went to midnight releases, I went to movie nights, I went to, all of the things that came out as they were coming out. And so I'd never seen a book like that. So I think that's why it's interesting to a lot of people.
Recently, the Teachers Harry Potter Club took on the daunting challenge of assembling a complete Harry Potter Hogwarts Lego set.
Sent on a forum and asked, hey, who wants to join this Harry Potter Club? I just made it up and I don't know what we're doing yet. So I had a really good turnout. We kind of talked about it. We think we're going to maybe do some trivia nights, maybe some cooking through the Harry Potter cookbook, maybe some read-aloud videos. Who knows what we're going to do? But Coach Kaiser suggested we build some of the Harry Potter Lego sets that are out, so he brought up Hogwarts, and we spent 2 weeks slowly putting it together.
We're just starting. I think it's a really cool idea. Miss Hamilton's the one that came up with it, yeah, I think it's a really cool idea, and as it takes off and we're able to get a little bit more organized and stuff, and as things hopefully calm down, long term, I'm looking forward to it. Pretty excited.
While the club allows teachers to have a creative outlet and escape the stresses of school, it also sets an example for students.
Clubs too, it's common interests over time. I don't know, we're kind of relatable a little bit for that. It's like, we like, they're not, I guess they're kids' books, but it's like, we like that too. We like to read. Some of it's based off the movies and stuff, but community is important, shared interests, and you've got teachers from all different departments, and we don't normally get to see each other that much since with all the lockdown and all that fun stuff. So it's a chance for us to meet new people and find a common interest. It's really fun.
I think that it shows us that there's no age for what you can like. You can be however old that you are and enjoy what you like and embrace your nerd. That's the main thing. You're never too old for what you like.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Stephanie Cho.
WTV's Madigan Gunya is back again with this week's edition of Real Talk.
Hey Red Hawks, it's WTV's Madigan Gunya with this week's edition of Real Talk. This week we're going to be asking students about seasons. Do you like hot or cold weather better?
I like cold weather better.
I like cold weather better because it feels nicer when it's hot outside.
Do you think it's going to keep getting colder this year?
It might get a little bit warmer, but not much. It'll probably just be cold.
I think that it's going to, progressively get colder. I think that we'll have those like warm days, but I think overall it's just going to start getting colder and colder until like March.
What's your favorite season?
I like the fall because it's football season.
My favorite season is June because it like marks the season. It like marks the period where everything gets nice. You have those 3 months of summer, and then you have like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Then it gets nice and cold and snowy. So that's my favorite.
What's your favorite fall activity?
I'm excited for Christmas.
Well, I like snow. We don't get it here, but we like to go up to like Colorado. So I like to ski and snowboard. So that'll be fun. And I just like kind of, being able to chill outside without getting sweaty.
Reporting for WTV, this is Madigan Gunya.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Liberty Stuco is hosting a food drive. This year, all food items must be donated via an Amazon wish list. There are links posted around the school. Donations must be submitted by Friday, November 20th. Alternative brands are accepted. Do not donate any canned vegetables. In the From section at the checkout, enter our campus name, Liberty High School. All donations will be sent to Frisco Family Services. Liberty Cheer is hosting a wreath fundraiser. All proceeds fund UIL cheer activities and senior scholarships. Wreath sales will be from October 26th to November 29th. For more information, email letsgoredhawks@gmail.com. UNICEF is hosting a virtual fundraiser. You can donate through GoFundMe, and all donations go to UNICEF USA. The fundraiser ends November 15th. You can donate to the link below. NHS is hosting a contactless homeless supply drive from now until Sunday, November 8th. Volunteer hours will be offered for qualifying donations. This opportunity is not limited to NHS members. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Kirthi Gummadi for Wingspan TV.